Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video, and it's time to put the haters to rest, man. You know, I was on the park a couple of days ago. Someone had their mic on. You know, usually I'm just chilling, listening to music. But I heard this man on the mic, and this happened twice. This happened a couple of days ago, and it happened like last week as well. Where I was playing a game as my lockdown defender, you know, playing great on a winning streak. Some dude comes on the court, and I'm facing them as my lockdown defender, and then they say, all you do is press the square button. It's easy to be a lockdown defender. It's easy. All you do is press square. Really, nigga? All you do is press square? Well, you press square to shoot, right? Some people use the shot stick, but I use square button to shoot. You press square to shoot, man. And in both of these games I played these guys, right? I was getting rebounds. I was doing way more than just getting steals. Now here's my philosophy, right? First of all, right? Everybody reaches, bro. Every single person reaches. Everybody thinks they can get a steal. Everybody. I'm like, how many times have you seen a person continuously reach? You're gonna be reaching at least one time a game, guaranteed. People are just adept to reaching. It's like you just press one button and it could be a steal. So why is it that when I'm a lockdown defender now, all of a sudden, oh, it's a problem to press the square button because I have a 99 steal rating with the boost? Really? Listen, I'll tell you this to all the lockdown defenders out there. Everyone that's a lockdown defender, you have the green light to get a steal. You have the absolute green light. Just like a sharpshooter, in my opinion, has the green light to pull up for three, even from a little bit behind the arc from half court. You have the green light to use that square button and get them steals, especially against people who aren't supposed to be dribbling. I mean, when you think about it, playmakers and point forwards are the only archetypes that have legitimate ball control. Every other archetype's ball control is less than an 80. With a 99 steal with Hall of Fame pickpocket, yeah, I do think I'm going to be getting more steals. And first of all, you don't even get some steals sometimes. Most of the time you just poke the ball out and the offensive player still has the ball. But we're going to let every single archetype reach. But when the lockdown defender reaches, it's a problem. Stop it. Like, cut it out, man. Y'all lockdown defenders, you get the green light to use that square button. Especially against stretch bigs, glass cleaners. Like, that's a total mismatch, man. If you're facing a glass cleaner or a stretch big, even a post scorer, the other team has to know, do not give that player the ball. Don't give them the ball for more than 5 seconds. I mean, you're going to be asking to be stripped. Like, come on, you're asking to be stripped. How can you give a glass cleaner the ball, whether it's in the paint or outside the arc, and expect a lockdown defender not to attempt for a steal? What? That's like saying a sharpshooter is not going to attempt a wide open three with nobody on them. I mean, that's how easy it looks for us. So when people say all you do is press square, well, we have the right to press square. So that's our job, is to press that square button. It's our job to use that triangle button to get blocks, to contest shots. But it's not the only job with the lockdown defender. We can also get rebounds. And that's why it's funny when people say lockdown defender is trash if they can't score, or lockdown defender is trash if they can't lock up their man. Well, I don't say a sharpshooter is trash because they're missing all their shots, right? Some games, you know, I ain't gonna lie too. There's some games where my man has the most amount of points when I'm playing as my lockdown defender. Does that mean it's trash? No. There are games when my lockdown defender has the most points on offense. Does that mean the other archetypes on the court are trash on offense because they're supposed to be offensive players? No. There are games where I have the most rebounds on the team and I'm not a glass cleaner, and we got a glass cleaner on the team. Does that mean the glass cleaner is trash? No. So why can't a lockdown defender have an off game? See what I'm saying? Why is it that the lockdown defender has to lock down their player every single game? But sharpshooters, playmakers, all these shot creators and stuff like that, they could miss a bunch of shots for a lot of games and no one's going to get on them. Cut it out, man. I mean, make up your minds, man. You want it one way, but you don't want to let it happen the other way. So, I mean, come on, we gotta be real about that, man. And listen, defense is definitely different than offense, man. 2K is just out of control because, listen, I'll tell you this right now. As my lockdown defender, my ankles have been broken twice. And you might be asking, how is that even possible? Not because of my bad defense. I was right on the player. Because of 2K's silly animations, man. Listen, if I got defensive stopper, you know, lockdown defender pro, and a 94 on ball defense, why are my ankles getting broken? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, man. Even if they have Hall of Fame ankle breaker, my Hall of Fame defensive stopper would negate that Hall of Fame ankle breaker to a bronze badge. So either way you slice it, it's all about this game. I mean, listen, I said this before in my previous videos. Niggas been hitting contested shots on my lockdown defender. It happens, man. It's NBA 2K. 2K is trash. You see the foul sometimes. Sometimes you get strips and it's a foul and it's like, wow, really? They got a foul for that? But listen, man, if it goes one way, it's gotta go the other. I mean, slashers be missing layups on fast breaks, man. I've seen it happen. So don't be on the lockdown defender. Don't make the lockdown defender and talk about how it's trash when it's not, man. Listen, every archetype in the game has their strengths and weaknesses, man. And it's funny because I feel like people who have only played as a sharpshooter or a playmaker or a shot creator, sometimes they don't know about the other archetypes because the other archetypes are kind of less shooting wise, like the glass cleaner, post scorer, you know, even the paint protector, athletic finisher, slasher. Those archetypes, you know, lockdown defender, they aren't shooting archetypes, and people love offense, man. Like I said before, everybody loves offense. They like to score, so they're gonna be the shot creators, gonna be the playmakers, the sharpshooters. Which I think sharpshooters is probably the most popular archetype in 2K. They want to be the stretch bigs. They don't want to be the other archetypes, man. So everyone that's talking all that trash about the lockdown defender, we see you sharpshooters on the court, man. I mean, think about it. Remember this one game? If you see on Agent 00's channel, this man missed a wide open 3 in the corner for the game. He could have won us the game. Almost lost us to the game with that missed 3. Think about that. A wide open corner 3 for a sharpshooter, clutch time, and you brick it. But you're supposed to be a sharpshooter. You see what I'm saying here? So it's gotta go both ways, man. We can't just blame one archetype and just shun it for doing something, for spamming the square button, when actually stretch bigs and sharpshooters like to use that L2 button, man. And that L2 button actually is a messed up animation in this game because I don't know, for some reason in this game, whenever a person on the other team uses the L2 button outside the paint or when they're dribbling like that and they're holding L2, it's like the contact, the defense just gets weird. It gets kind of weird. I can't make any contact, and you know I'm trying to use that bruiser. I mean, think about it. If a sharpshooter was basically a lockdown defender and they had no screens, couldn't use the L2 button, could you imagine what would happen, bro? With bruiser, with my strength, first of all, I'm way stronger. I mean, it's a mismatch. It's just a mismatch. But anyways, man, leave your thoughts in the comment section. You can't be holding one archetype accountable for one thing when every archetype is gonna have off games, especially with this game, man. 2K is just out of control. But I'm out for now. Peace.